Hey, it's Ryan Cavino with Northeast Realty Partners and RyanCavinoRealEstate.com, bringing you the South Boston single-family, multifamily, condo, and bank-owned market update for the past 8 days, week ending the 27th. And you can see here we got nothing new, but we got a couple that sold and one that went under agreement. This one that went under agreement is 18 Linden Street. It was a bank-owned for 209, 2-bedroom, 1 full bath, and well, it's 1,700 square feet. So presumably someone's going to buy this and fix it up and flip it. It is off of East 4th Street, which is a pretty cool area, and also a wonderful price at 209. It's probably assessed for quite a bit more than that, 358, and it had to be for owner occupied. That property had what is called the seller's first look initiative, which means that for the first 15 days no investors can buy the property. You have to be an owner occupant, and I'm unaware of any ways to get around that, but this one took 10 days, which tells me that it was an owner-occupied purchaser. 4G Street sold for $465. This is a nice bank-owned townhouse style attached single-family. I've been in this and it's really nice. Could use a little bit of updating, paint throughout, because it did have a bunch of kids living in it. This one on Bolton Street sold for $513. This started out at $525 and ultimately sold for $513 in 42 days, which is great. And then we have this one on M Street for $520. That is a detached single family. Started at $549. Took just about 213 days. So it started actually at $649 and then sold for $520. So you can say that they got this one a little bit wrong, but ultimately did go for $520. So let's check out the condos. $15, which is still good. Looks like we have some new property here on Telegraph Street. We have 3A Telegraph. This one's a penthouse that is under agreement at $519. So no new stuff, just some under agreements this week. Nice kitchen. On for 235 days. Started at $535, under agreement at $519. And then we have another one on Telegraph Street, Unit 1 at $449. It took 200 and something days. And similar layout, nicely built, beautiful kitchen, $449. Started at $479, again, 235 days, which is a long time. But you can see the pictures here are really pretty. And it is a 1,300 square foot place. So the average under agreement for the 6 that went under was about $447 in a market time of 131 days, so it's a little over 4 months. And the solds took 123 days and had an average sales price of $297. So we got this bank owned right here, I believe, that sold for $105. It was on for $129 and ultimately sold for $105. It was a 1-bedroom, 410 square foot place, and it was not lender owned. It was it's a regular deal, but you can see still on the market for a while at 105 or 129. Then we got one at 175 on the west side, and this is a really pretty one. Renovated in 2008. Looks like it might be a basement unit, but got 175. It's on the market for 185 days, so a little over 6 months. And some of the more expensive ones, believe it or not, took less time. You can see down the bottom here, 360, 380, 410, 435, all around 70 days and under. And all of them were 2-bedroom units. 707 East Broadway, Unit 2 was a nice home with high-end finishes. Looks pretty. It's on for $429, sold for $410. So $297, 123 days. Let's check out the multis. Just 2. And it's the sold ones, the 125G. Which is a 3-family. Sold for $529, and it was on the market for $529, and it sold for $529 in 33 days. And then we have 460 East 3rd that sold for $530. Started at $579. 2-family, 2 bedrooms apiece, getting $1,400 and $1,700 each one, and that was gone in 10 days. So you can see that the multifamilies do move quickly. The average sales price is $529, and it took 21 days, so 3 weeks. Let's see if there's any bank owns. I know that there's that G Street property. So currently we got 3 on the market. 764 East 3rd's on for $219. This one's been on there for a while, and it looks like you need 5% premium due to the auction terms. So I'm not too familiar with how those auctions are going to work. We also got 495 East Broadway, Unit 1. It's a 1-bedroom for $194. And you can see here that all the lower levels of sheetrock have been taken out, so maybe there was flooding. Multifamily, we got Gold Street that's on for $346. It's a 2-family, only 3 bedrooms, and still currently available. It says multiple offer notification is in, but it's still on the market. And then we got 18 Linden, which is an under agreement single family, and that is it. So if you have any questions specifically on the bank owns or any other properties, give me a shout, Ryan at RyanCavino.com.